guys, welcome back. Oh, there we go. I thought I was like too bright and I was gonna turn it down, but it got darker. No, I think it's too dark. Whatever. Libras, we are doing your next blessing coming in. Guys, oh shit. Sorry, let me turn this off. I'm so sad. This sweater has a hole in it. And it's had a hole in it. But it's getting bigger and I refuse. I will legit patch up my hole. No pun intended. Because I will not give up this sweater. I've had this sweater forever. It's literally like my comfort blanket. I can't let it go. So I don't know if you guys are having an issue with letting something go. Also, when I was doing my meditation, actually no, before I started, why am I all over the place? That's interesting. Before I started my meditation, I was kind of scrolling through my phone. Mind you guys, this morning I woke up fine. I'm good. But I had like just this huge release where I just had to cry it out. I just cried and I was perfectly fine, but I had already sat down. I have to clean my glasses. I don't know what the hell's going on. I was ready and then all of a sudden I hit play and then all of a sudden I'm like, I wasn't ready. I don't know if this is your guys' energy. Maybe you guys kind of feel like you're being pulled all over the place. Because I swear when I sat down I was like, I'm ready. And now it's like, wait, I wasn't ready. Okay. So yeah, I had a huge release. So I don't know if you guys need to have a cry. If you guys feel tight in the chest, and I know a lot of people cry. I don't cry. Well, maybe it's time to start crying because, I mean, literally water is cleansing. Why do you think even the churches use water and they bless the water, right? I don't know why I did quotes because they do bless the water. I think I meant it. Never mind. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't know. Your guys' energy is very much in like you want to explain something. It's like you. It's almost like you want to have word vomit. You know what? This is Hayden's fault. Let's put on some protection oil. You're like, who's Hayden? Yeah, no, this is her fault. I blame her because the ADHD of hers. And she didn't bring me anyway. Okay, let's get started. What's your next blessings, Libra? Jeez, cracker. All right, Libra's next blessing. Libra's next blessing. Anyway, I think you need a hard, cold crying sesh, right? Where you just kind of let it all out. Yeah, look, adjacent possibilities. There are different paths opening up. There is a path that was once closed, and I feel like they're opening up this path for you, these options that are actually a better option. But there is a decision, ouch, there is a decision that needs to be made that you didn't make in the past. There's a type of energy, there's a type of way you need to come at a certain situation that you haven't been getting into that energy, and because of that they keep almost like slamming the door closed on you, but they're saying like, this is the time, now is the time. If you get into this energy, we're allowing you to open this door up, have this opportunity, and this is the blessing from the universe, your next blessing from the universe. This is a gift from the divine. Let's keep going. Attachment. Releasing attachments. What did I say earlier? Attachment to my sweater. I have an attachment to my sweater. It has a hole. It's not the warmest. Like, I have to wear a coat on top of this in the winter here, because winters here are cold. It snows. Mind you, I don't give a shit. I love the cold. But, you know, if I were to go, like, let's say out at night, I'd have to put a coat on top of this. it's just not giving me everything I need, right? But I love it because it's been there for years, and it's giving me the comfort when I need it, when I didn't have, right? It has, you know, my favorite subject, right? And it's just been there for years and years and years, but now it has a hole and it's thinning out. I literally have had this sweater since, I want to say, maybe like 2014, something like that. Yeah, it's been through a divorce, a toxic relationship. It's been through, you know, this sweater at one point was too big for me. Yeah, no, but attachments. So this is almost like, this is saying, look, we're allowing you to release yourself from an attachment that's not great for you. Obviously, my sweater doesn't compare to, I'm probably sure, what you have an attachment to, right? But they're saying, look, there is an exit here. You've missed the last 3 exits. There is an exit here. Are you going to take this shit or not? Like, you have this attachment, and it's to this stone that you think is like a diamond, right? But it's not. Look at this picture. It's all gray and colorless, and it's just like doesn't have any life to it anymore. It seems like it's draining your life force. Instead of when a stone, I don't know why I pulled another card, because I was only pulling 2. Okay, but you got, look, happy family with a rainbow in the back, and you're getting downloads from your crown. How did you guys trick me into pulling another card? I see you, Libras. I see you. I see you. Yeah, there seems to be an attachment here to something, and you're having a hard time letting go, but really what you think is, and don't bring my sweater into this, because my sweater is not taking life from me. My sweater loves me. It's something that's not even, okay, so for instance, you know, a stone, right? Any kind of stone, a stone, a stone, a stone. Oh shit, I forgot I moved my cupboards, and all my shit is in the back now. I have stones here, yeah. Like, okay, let's say this stone, or this stone. Let's say not this stone. This stone, okay? This is a clear quartz. Or an obsidian. It's meant to absorb and cleanse other stones, and it's meant to absorb energy and negativity from you. But if it's absorbing too much, and if it's taking in too much, it's doing too much, it's like a cat, but it doesn't have that superpower where cats get really fat when they absorb energy, and I've seen it firsthand. And then all of a sudden, one day to the next, you're like, how did you lose half your weight? With stones, unfortunately, they break and they crack, okay? So it's almost like, and it no longer is useful for what you need it to do. It's no longer, you can't use it for that anymore, because it's done its job. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're keeping on or holding on to something, and it's no longer useful. It's no longer helping you. It helped you at a certain point. It helped you at a certain time when you needed it in life. Now it's not helping you anymore. That's funny, because you got 24, which is 6, and then you got 5, and then you got 4. 6, 5, 4. So it's almost like you're moving, not digressing, but you're moving backwards to 0, which is the Fool, which is a fresh start. Also, you could be a life path 5. You could be a life path 4, which I believe is the Emperor, but it's also Cancer. So this could be about family. This could be a home, about a home. My fucking cat this morning, he's been super extra needy. And he has a coat on still because he's still messing with his tail, and his comb straight up pulled out my second nose ring, and I was like, oh, good morning to you, thanks, thank you. I don't know why I'm giving so much information this morning to you guys. It just feels like I need to talk, which I swear I was good. Yeah, with the 5 of Swords, I am alone. And you know what, I'm telling you, I felt like depressed and kind of like sad in your energy. It maybe feels like where you are, you're not really being understood, but you're holding on to this attachment. maybe, I'm not going to say what because we haven't gotten there yet and we'll go in deeper. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like no matter how hard you try to grow this, it doesn't grow. It doesn't work anymore. You can't work at this anymore. It's almost like your energy is so drained from trying to put into something that won't grow. Then you just kind of give up at it. You just kind of, you want to give up, but you want to, okay, I'm going to give an example. I'm not going to give names because that's not my place to say, right? But there's a person that I know that's going through some shit in their marriage. And he's been married for like, dude, a long time. They've been with their significant other for like at least 15 plus years, if not 20 plus years. But when I tell you that that relationship right now is a toxic peak where there is just nothing, and I'll ask them, you know, why are you staying? And they do not know why. They cannot pinpoint a reason why. They can't even say, you know, oh, I'm still in love with this person. They just have no idea why. We have a saying, Hispanics, you know, el costumbre es más grande que el amor, which means, you know, being used to something, that feeling is way bigger than love, because you're so used to it that it's almost like, what would I be? How would it be? It's the fear of unknown. But really, if you look at your life and you look at a situation and you look at a feeling, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's an ego identity that you have, right? How would I feel without that? Would I feel more calm? Would I feel happier? Would I feel less stressed? Would it stop pulling my energy down, or I'm having a fight to even come up for air? Maybe this is taking a toll on my money. Maybe this is taking a toll on my self-esteem. Whatever it is, right? There's nothing that an attachment, I'm telling you right now, if this sweater started making me itchy and breaking out in hives, as much as I love it, I would straight up throw it out. No questions asked. I would try for the rest of my life to find a replica. Not even a replica. I would try to find the exact same thing, to be honest with you. And if I couldn't, I would not. Mind you, I have like 5 other black sweaters, okay? Because black is my deal, my thing. But they all have their different feelings, right? They all have, one's a zipper that has a hoodie and it fits just so comfortably. Those are the days where it's like, it's different. It's just a different feeling. But there's one that's just perfect. And that's fine if I can't find the exact feeling. I just know I'll never replace it, right? Does that make sense? Unless I can replace it and I have exactly the same feeling. Not close enough, not, no. That's what I'm getting, right? There also might be like there might be a lot of trials and tribulations where you're at, a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting. The 5 of Swords is just pettiness and arguments and having to defend yourself for just being who the fuck you are or wanting the things that you want. Why do you have to give an explanation to anybody? And I mean anybody. Obviously, if you're, let's say you're in love with someone and you want to build a life with them, then you want to give them an explanation because you want to be transparent. Did I say that word right? Transparent, yeah. But that's something you're doing out of free will. Let's clarify attachment. I don't know why my nose ring is bugging me. I don't know, I'm so all over the place in your guys' reading, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It feels like I'm not comfortable in my own body. I don't know. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like it's just not working anymore. Whatever this is. What is this that's not working? The Knight of Swords. You're seeing the truth of things and it's just pricking you. Everything. It's like whatever this is. What is this? What is this? What is this? It's going to be different for everybody, so it might tell me, it might not. Ace of Swords. You're lying to yourself. You're being delusional about seeing the truth about certain situations, about certain people, about certain friendships, about certain feelings that you have for other people. The Ace of Swords is seeing the full truth, having seen everything 360. You see everything 360, but you're now trying to close your eyes, pretending like you don't see shit. You're trying to put visors on, and that's no longer going to work. You can't unsee certain things or unfeel certain things or undo certain things that have already come to pass. You can't unlove certain people or stop loving certain or start loving certain people when you've seen the truth about who they are. The truth is that you're loving potential when it's somebody that's stealing your energy. And if it's somebody that you're in love with and you're trying to pretend like that's not there, what you're doing is you're actually betraying yourself. And this is if it's somebody that's healthy, okay? Please don't think, oh, it's somebody toxic, you should go. No, fuck that. You're betraying yourself would be going back to that situation where you're being drained of life. That would be betraying yourself, because that's not your person. I'm sorry, no matter what people say, oh, it's your twin flame, it's your this, your that. Yeah, you're meant to learn lessons from soulmates and shit like that, but not ones that like literally drain the fucking living shit out of you. That's not somebody you're meant to be with. And if you are, they're meant to go their own fucking way, heal, and then come back healed. That doesn't happen within a short amount of time. That doesn't even happen within a year or 2 years. That happens within years of them having to go through shit, karmic lessons, trials and tribulations, being shown the mirror that who the pieces of shit and the behaviors that they are. Let's clarify happy family. You just want a happy you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. That's what you want. And I just want my sweater to stop getting holier. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. You just want, oh my God. The universe is trying to send you what you're asking for, and you're kind of like, it's okay. I just got this. And I heard this from somebody else, but I'm going to repeat it. It's almost like you're sitting and you're manifesting for something, and you're manifesting it. And let's say you're manifesting the love of your life, right? And the love of your life is like, hey, I'm here. Hi, I'm here. And you're like, no. I'm busy manifesting. Leave me alone. And they're like, dude, we brought you what you wanted. And you're like, no, can you guys stop? Like, I'm busy. I'm trying to manifest the love of my life. And they're like, bro, we brought you the love of your life. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Turn around. Stop what you're doing. Turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get... Okay. Look, we brought it. Look. And you're like, no. Look, with the Knight of Swords. You're pretending to see the truth, but no, you're all prickly. You're like, if anybody else bothers me, I'm just gonna fucking just cut them. Right? That's really, and this doesn't have to be a person. This could be an opportunity. This could be something that you're trying to remove yourself from. This could be, many things. But the Wheel of Fortune here, this is saying, dude, this is luck on your side. We're literally turning and try to give you a karmic payback. This isn't karma, this is dharma, right? We're trying to give you what you want, and you're not. Look, my eye, I was about to say my eye is ringing. My left ear is ringing. And you're kind of just sitting here like, yo, I'm busy. Like, I'm trying to manifest. Not Libras being stubborn asses. All Libras I know, literally, I love them. Like, Libras are like one of my closest friends. My best friend was a Libra before her ass rudely decided to leave me. Yeah, no, this is a Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe saying, look, we're turning shit for you. We're turning in we're trying to change it for you. Like, pay attention. It's here. We're trying to bring it to you. But they are saying that, look, we need you to change in a certain vibration, and we need you to come to things in a certain way. That's the problem. That's the way that they're saying, hey, quit being egotistical here. We're trying to talk to you, and you're not paying attention, and you have this energy of being prickly and being put off when we're trying to bring you a gift from the universe, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, remember that game, Wheel of Fortune? Didn't you win like huge ass prizes, right? Whenever the Wheel of Fortune is involved, that's the universe saying, hey, look, we're gonna bring this in for you. We're gonna turn the tides for you because for whatever reason, whether it be dharma, whether it be this is a contract, whatever the fuck the reason is, the universe has intended for you to have this. You just need to change your energy. You need to change the way you're very much like, no, I'm good where I'm at, but yet you're turn around and keep on trying to manifest what they're trying to bring you, and they're like, yo, it's here. It's almost those annoying ass people that, and I'm sorry if this is you, but it's fucking annoying. When you go to a restaurant and your food's here and you're like, oh my god, I was so hungry. Wait, nobody eat. I'm gonna take a picture. Like, bitch, fuck your picture. I'm about to eat. Because I'm not. And don't, like, I'm not saying I don't ever take pictures of food, because there are times where I'm like, this is fucking absolutely magnificent and I want a memory of this. But it also goes intertwined, like, with who I'm in, or who I'm with. Who I'm in. Boy, maybe you're gonna get some sexual time. But it also depends on, it correlates with who I'm spending time with, right? If it's a very special moment, if it's like something I really want to have, like, it's caused an emotion in me that I will forever, like those moments where you're on your deathbed and you remember that and you're like, that was beautiful, right? But for me to be like every fucking meal, nah. If I go to Denny's with my best friend, I'm not gonna take a picture of that shit. And if somebody's like, wait, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna eat. And mind you, there'll be times where I'll be like, you know what, that's fine. I can wait like a second. But if I'm starving and I'm annoyed, fuck your picture. Alright, yeah, so Libras, turn around. The energy just needs to be shifted. You need to let your guard down just a little bit, because the universe is trying to turn the tides for you. They're literally saying, hey, it's here. Like, dude, open your eyes. And you need to just relax and allow things to happen the way they need to happen. I feel like you're trying to fight emotions, or the way you feel, or you, like, remember, like, I felt like I was just word vomiting. Like, I just wanted to get things out, and then I was like, I want to stop it. Like, that's really how it feels. Like, you're trying to say so much, and you have like an abundance of emotion, and you're trying to stop this shit. But why are you trying to stop it? You're in an energy. You have to release an attachment to something that I feel like you're using almost like to disassociate. I don't know if you guys are having a weird back pain on the left side up by the ribs, but I just felt like this really weird back pain. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys some like, I love these. So when I'm like in a really rough energy, I like these because these give me a little bit of a kick in the ass, right? Sometimes I need a little bit of like a spoonful of sugar with the medicine. Sometimes I need to be told, like, bitch, it's not about you, get the fuck up. And I'm like, you right, you ain't wrong, you ain't never wrong, you ain't never wrong. Alright, stop texting, stop talking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Okay, spend your time on something worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. Yeah, I feel like you guys are using a part of your ego to maybe hold on to anger, which I just heard, and I'm sorry if this isn't true, but I just heard you ain't even fully in the right. Like, you are in some, but you are not in others, because you, I don't know, I'm not going to go deeper into that. Don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Bro, like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get one more. Let's get a nicer one for, I was gonna say, no, I'm not gonna say that. I got a name. I heard Jody. And then I thought of Supernatural. If you don't watch Supernatural, Jody's a character. Fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. Fucks. Give 0 fucks. You are giving too many fucks. You know what it's giving a little bit, Libra? I know you guys, you might have fallen into a pattern, a little bit of a pattern of people pleasing. It's almost like you're using your ego to be like, nah, I'm not going to do that because then I'll look like a simp or blah, 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 blah. Listen, when the universe steps in and saying, we're trying to give you a gift, you fucking sit down and you bend the fucking knee. Because the universe is not going to bring you fucking basic ass shit. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is bringing you something that you've been asking for, and you think it's going to be good. It's actually going to be fucking amazing. I don't think you've ever had anything like this before in your life. And they're giving you a way out. And if you don't take that way out, you're going to continue to finish it there. So basically, you were meant to continue a lesson, and you were meant to, continue. I think I gave you this reading last week or the week before. Basically, they're saying, hey, look, you can take this path out and continue learning and healing in a great way, or you can do it in this fucked up way. Like, which one are you going to take? They're telling you, like, yo, the exit's coming up. There is a time limit. There is a time limit, and you're about to miss this fucking exit again. And once that exit is gone, I feel like there will be another exit, but it'll be to a place unknown. I feel like what you're being offered right now will not be offered again. Especially if it's having to deal with other people. Other people are in a timeline and they need to... There is a butterfly effect that needs to happen. And if you're not involved in that, it'll happen for them. It just won't happen with you. And you're missing a butterfly effect offer from the universe. Turn around. Every night and I hit a bit. I don't even know the words to that song. I just keep hearing it. Yo, Libras, turn around. It's there already. Use your words, Libras. Use your words. By the way, happy birthdays. It is Libra season. Alright, Libras. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty. Declaring freedom. Passing a test. Oh my God. Libras. Come on. Literally, this is a test. Declare your freedom from whatever this is pulling you back, holding you down. Remove yourself. And take the next exit off of this bullshit. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. You know, the rules might not be fair. And it might not be just for certain circumstances. But we have to always come to that realization that we're continuing to stay in whatever. We're continuing to do certain behaviors. Maybe the law's not fair, but you're also adding on to that unfairness. Let's get one more. You guys are going through it, Libras. No wonder I started crying, bro. Like, I straight up just ugly cried for like 2 minutes. And then I stopped and I was like, why was I sad? I wasn't sad. I was fine. I'm good. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm good. I need coffee, and I'm out of everything. Oh no. Somebody want to buy me coffee? One more. I need coffee and tacos. That's what I need. I won't say everything I need, but those 2 things will work. They'll suffice for now. One more for Libras. I got 2 more, but I got 3 more. I'm not doing the other 2. Find the lesson. Oh my God. Oh my God. What did I say? Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Yeah, Libras. We're just going to leave it there. Mic drop. All right. I love you guys so much. Happy birthdays. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.